Hello to everyone. This is Hands of Wonder coming to everyone again, also known as Ascending Energy. And today I wanted to make a video about where we're at and the choices that we have to make as far as the energies that we're in right now and what that looks like. One thing that's coming up for me is that some of us have a tendency to hold on to this old earth energy, and what I mean by that is this old idea or this old idealism of utilizing money and the value system of the old earth and all that that represents, and the system that contains that. And of course, when you look at that kind of a situation, it's very limiting, because those who have money are very wealthy and can do anything they want to, and those who don't have money or very little money have to live paycheck to paycheck, or can barely pay the bills, or whatever the case is. So it's a very limiting system, this old earth, wealth-based system that we are coming from. And we have the opportunity right now to change that in our own personal energy field, in as much as we as individuals are open to seeing and recognizing and acknowledging that there is a different way to do things, that there is a better way to exchange energy, that there is a better way to see things that have value to us as individuals and collectively, and that there is a better way and a different way to exchange energy in doing that, in exchanging goods and or exchanging services and whatnot. And that's only on the 3D level. That's only on this material level. Once we move up and are consciously aware of being in the fourth dimension and beyond that into the fifth dimension, then things, of course, are totally different. Money, in as much as what it represents, is not needed at all. Once we have the consciousness level to actually manifest into the fifth dimension, money is not needed. The material value of things is very much diminished in the fifth dimension, and the opportunity to come from a place of love is very high, in that regard. So I wanted to speak just a little bit about that. And I know I have witnessed that some individuals find it very difficult to let go of this old earth idealism, because that's all they know, and that's what they've been programmed to believe is the best way to do things. And I understand that. All I'm saying is that there is a better way to do things, and that there is a different way to do things if we are all open to it, and we are all welcoming and accepting of it. And in our knowing, we know inherently within us that there is a better way to do things, that there is a better way to exchange energy. There is a better way to look at the way that we value material things. Um, so that's really what I wanted to say in reference to that, and all of that falls into the moving away from this old earth energy. Because if we're still focused, if an individual is focused on still staying in this monetary system, in this old earth energy, then that's where they're going to stay. If if we collectively or individually want to move away from this, then we have to make that choice and move on to something different, something better. And of course, when we do that, then the limitation of what we are experiencing will fade away or fall away or whatever you want to say. It will be non-existent. No limitations at all. And as a matter of fact, we as the true beings that we are unlimited anyway. So in all actuality, this 3D realm that we are manifested into and gaining experience in is really all illusory anyway. It's one big illusion because it says that we are limited, that we are separate, and that's not true at all. We are unlimited and we are all connected. So that's a little bit about that. And something that, another piece that I want to speak to in reference to where we are is the energy level. Of course, is being intensified. And if you have pets, if you have animals that stay with you in the house, they are going to be gaining more conscious awareness, and they're also going to be gaining more sensitivity. And the reason I say that is because my pet, the Christ the Buddha, has been having a very interesting experience on the physical plane. And I was listening to a radio show online a couple days ago, and a friend of mine had a pet communicator on there, and I inquired about this, and of course what came to her was that the Christ Buddha holds a certain energy for me in what I'm going through or what I'm focusing on or whatever like that. So that said, we as individual beings need to be aware of what we are focusing on and the energy that we hold, because whatever it is that we're holding, whatever energy that we are attracting to ourselves, that's what our pets are going to be sensitive to as well. And in my case, it came across in a physical manifestation with the Christ the Buddha. So just be aware of that and try and be more balanced in my experiences that I need as an individual to try and be more balanced in the energy that I attract to myself, and which is obvious to me, being an energy worker and being a light being, but in this physical form, sometimes I have a tendency to forget. So that's just another piece on a personal level for me that I'm experiencing with my pet in this energy that we are in right now. So let's see. I guess that's really all I have to pass on right now. if anybody is interested, I am going to be on Talk Shoe Radio on the 14th of next month of April. I have an account on there, and I'm going to have my initial radio show on there. So if you want to, be part of that, you can look up Ascending Energy on TalkShoe.com, and I will have my initial show. I'm not sure how that's going to unfold, or if I'm going to have any guests or anything like that yet, but I'm just allowing that to manifest as it needs to, for anybody that's interested in that. And in the near future, I plan on starting some small workshops as far as gaining consciousness and self-empowerment and being more aware of who you are as a galactic being type of thing. So I will try and be more aware of putting videos up for that as I can when that does start manifesting. So this is Hands of Wonder, also known as Ascending Energy. I hope everyone is doing well and riding the energetic wave as best they can and having fun in it. And I wish everyone well, and I send everyone out love and balance and blessings. Namaste.